Coach Heads, what's going on? Back for another edition, another day, and another series of culture news today. Bear with me, I'm pulling up the culture news. AnthemCulture.com, you already know. We got news information all around the world. Right on the phone. It's a lot of great, fun, interesting things happening on Anthem Culture. We have brand new news stories. Go there, check it out. AnthemCulture.com, all day, every day, we get news from all around the world. I actually just got finished coming in from running an errand. I'm designing this jacket, this really dope culture jacket. It's supposed to say, I think it's like culture across it. So I had to get some patches done, made for this baseball jacket. Really dope. So I'm sure you guys will see that in a couple days when I go pick it up. So I'm really excited to see it. It's been a long project in the works. Been having to run around, get a lot of different stuff for it, and really just get some stuff ready. So trying to get a whole lot of brand new merchandise so I can have some really dope stuff to put on these videos for you guys. So yeah, Anthem Culture, Culture Heads, you already know, all day, every day. So we're about to jump into the site though. I was chilling earlier today, making a lot of posts on there. So it's a lot of really cool, interesting things happening like all around the world. So we're about to get into those right now. So out in Bangkok, they're actually having one of their holidays come up, Songkran, which is pretty much their version of New Year's. So for Songkran, it's like this really great water festival that they have where literally like everybody just gets soaking wet. But it's actually corresponding with like this major event for the king in a lot of places. So a lot of the popular areas where people usually go to join in on like the water festival is pretty much canceled for this year. So it's no interference. So instead, they're having a lot of different music festivals that people could go to, party in, of course, get wet. So we have a brand new story on AnthemCulture.com talking about like the three best festivals to go check out while you're out in Thailand, out around the Bangkok area. If you really want to celebrate Songkran, but also experience some great music. So they're having like some well-renowned DJs. I know like Steve Aoki is going to be at one of them. I don't recall any of the other names, but check it out on AnthemCulture.com if you want to make sure to view all of those people and have fun out there. Next, we have going out to Singapore. A lot of people know the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, where now the architects who designed it, the Safri architects, they're actually developing the fourth building. It's currently 3 of them out that way. So now they want to add in a fourth to really expand the hotel offerings and everything that they have. So one of the most iconic things about it is like the rooftop bar where you have like crazy views over the entire city. So now they want to add in a fourth building that's going to include everything from like resort rooms to restaurants, bars, amenities, features, all of that good stuff. So it's a lot more and a lot of expansion. So that pretty much just goes to show you that the popularity of it is starting to expand, and now they want to capture all of those people that want to come in. Even within the development, they're supposed to be putting in like a ground floor, I think like entertainment center surrounding like the entire hotel, something along those lines. But it's real cool, so you get to follow along the development from the very beginning right on AnthemCulture.com. So make sure you check that out. So I'm actually a big fan of Star Wars, for those of you who didn't know, and I remember exactly when I got put on it too. It was actually, I was in university and there was like this big snowstorm, so I was stuck in Detroit. I was supposed to be going back out to the University of Pittsburgh. But for the entire weekend, they had like a huge marathon for Star Wars. So that was like the only interesting thing, I guess, happening on TV. So I sat there and watched like literally all 6 episodes. At the time it was 6. I know it's more now, but 6 episodes, episode 1 through 6, in order, to chronological order. So that was the very first time I did that. And I really got into the story and everything like that. So if you checked out the early version of Star Wars, the early episodes, you'll see that a lot of it is shot actually out in the deserts of Tunisia. More specifically like Tatooine, the planet is actually out in Tunisia. So a lot of inspiration came out from Tunisia. So now it's actually a big, great hotel out there that they pretty much got inspiration for like some of the scenes and machinery in the episodes. And it's pretty interesting when you read the story. So now it's a lot of people talking about like, hey, do we want to tear this hotel down, or is it like a national landmark because of Star Wars? So make sure you read about that on AnthemCulture.com. Show support for the hotel, and you get to check out the pictures and see the similarities between the two. It's really crazy how detailed they got with it. Next we have is actually coming straight from the United States at Indiana University. They're doing like this huge cultural exchange program where pretty much the program for the school is a class about like Italian food and cuisine, learn about the cuisine. So it's really dope the fact that the students that's a part of this program legit get to run their own restaurant. So they're putting on this event called the Taste of Italy, and they're inviting a lot of people out. And as part of their grade, they get to essentially run a restaurant and cook a lot of crazy Italian food that they've been learning about. So they're actually selling tickets that's open to the public and stuff like that. So they're graded based on how they're running a restaurant. If I was at the university, I know I would want to go there and even just like be a part of that. It's something that I'm interested in checking out, so I'll read more about that on my own too. So make sure you follow along with that on anthemculture.com. And if you're a big fan of Italian food and you could get out to Indiana University, I forget the dates that is happening, but that might be something you want to check out. So anthemculture.com. So the next story we have on anthemculture.com is talking about the beauty pageants out in the Philippines. Beauty pageants is talking about like the history of it, because beauty pageants are like a big deal. It's like it's a sport on its own. Talking about it's like one of the most watched events like throughout the entire country. So the story really details the history of beauty pageants out in the Philippines, and it really started as just like carnival events, but the women that began to win the events, they became like famous and national icons and celebrities and everything like that, and like marrying into royalty and becoming like in high professions like doctors, lawyers, stuff like that. So it's really crazy the development of the pageant industry, and now like it's major. Like a lot of Filipino women are winning like Miss Universe and everything like that. So we have all the information on that and a link to the article right on anthemculture.com. So that's definitely something to check out. So more stories, more news, more information, anthemculture.com every single day. Make sure you continue to check that out. It's a lot of crazy things happening, whether online or offline. So make sure you continue to follow like the entire journey. It's just like a whole lot of creativity, a lot of merchandise being made, a lot of music being made. Matter of fact, I'm actually putting out a song today. So I'm sure you'll see that up on the channel, and just follow along and you'll be able to see a lot about that. So I might be doing some more music later on today, later on in the week, dropping some more videos, all that good stuff. But for the time being, make sure you continue to check out anthemculture.com. A lot of great, crazy news and information from all around the world, whatever you want to know. If you got a suggestion for a location you want to hear about, hit me up. I'll try to find some real dope news to post about it. So, yeah, shout out to all the culture heads. Appreciate culture.